How's it going, everyone? And today I'm going to continue playing Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. Let's do this.
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chairon and Gadriel are in attendance.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that. Why reluctantly? Because it will go to your head.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by it.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Calgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the area. Board Thunderhawks immediately and prepare for assault.
Time to go.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Guilliman, for the glory of Ultramar! For the glory of Ultramar!
Lieutenant Titus, blessings of the Omnissiah upon you.
Galio, theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. unacceptably low.
Thank you, Galio.
An orbital drop without Gravis armor. It is a sound strategy, with a 38% failure rate.
We are facing much less favorable odds today. Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
Done this before.
You're being dropped through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down.
Exactly.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
That wise, Captain. The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
No!
I am looking forward to it.
What did he say?
I am looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets! Sir!
I must apologize for my actions on Alvarez.
Unnecessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed her.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
Honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. And so you said some of our dead today.
Aye, sir.
Thank God Gadriel isn't going to be like Leandro.
Holy terror. Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus. path.
We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve.
Repositioning.
Heretics waiting in ambush.
Outmaneuver them. No victory for you here. Worthless life is end. Engaging thrusters. Punch a hole in that terminal. This ceramide cannot shield them from my ring.
Enemy down. We must hurry. Without our targeting signal, Titus' efforts will be for naught. That pillar of corruption perverts the land.
Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today. With this, we shall defy death's grasp. Repositioning!
Foul sorcery. Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
Your treachery ends now.
I shall end his accursed rituals.
Sorcerer! Heresy is infecting my very eyes. Sorcerer is dead. Back to the wall.
Another altar of corruption.
Destroy it.
Yes, brother.
Altar destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area. Wait! It is slowing down. Heretic sorcery.
No doubt. But it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Talassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this?
Vox ghosting. Ignore it. 9 numbers, 9 words. No one heard.
Transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. We are pushed back. The Atreus will miss its target.
We will not kill the Sith. They will not provide us to see that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come, you war, time to and die. Watch as your false idols come crumbling down.
The traitors pour from their bastion.
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Bridging signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Another automaton defeated. No victory for you. Launch! Alasa! I've lost their box signal.
Interference. It could be. Listen. I hear engines. There. The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose.
He must be trying to use the device.
You snapped in the air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood. Rest easy. These souls have long since reached the door.
grenade deployed.
The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
Then why would they kill Novick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed. Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
Do not hear him.
No.
Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets! They will not be disposed of so easily.
Great Emperor, fulfill your doom! They have witnessed it.
Loading fresh magazine. This does not bode well.
Proceed to the camp.
Completely ransacked.
Their champion lies defeated. This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
Chairon to Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating. All heretics.
We are on the right path. Your treachery ends now. Restocking! Their champion lies defeated. Heretic sorcerer. Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemeroth.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos. If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
That airlock leads into the mines.
Gather inside.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words. Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Ancient ruins. A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
Figures in these carvings are unusual. Ancient marks of the ruinous powers. Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
The arch-enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns. Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
Ammunition depleted. Reload. Your treachery ends now.
These ruins are vast. What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
Frag grenade! No victory. Enemy terminated, destroyed. You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant,
More cheap tricks. They will not get past it. Your worthless life is ended. Treachery ends now. If this Ceramite cannot shield them from my range.
Need ammunition.
Restocking. End this desecration. Back to the war. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Pathetic sorcery. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the dark age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damn quest for knowledge.
Better. Let us get to work. Munitions secured. Restocking.
How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator.
Emerge.
Heretics hope to surround us.
They may hope. Frag grenade out! Reloading! No victory for you here, demon.
Arbiter's almost here.
With enemy reinforcements on all specs.
Prepare a fitting welcome.
Auspex is clear.
Get on. Brace for what is to come.
What is this?
Ready? A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Gilliman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy is well ahead of us.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk.
Turns a blind eye to the heretical menace. How long did you suffer the tortures of the Inquisition for merely touching that stone? Years shrouded beneath the crimson hood, awaiting absolution.
You waste your breath. Do not speak as if you know me.
Titus.
Your lies grow bold for a moment.
Titus, do not engage with them.
Artifact. It's all by his design. The change of ways. Hurry to it, brother. We have waited so long to taste its power once more.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt.
Chaos abominations! You think so little of Sangors, of myself, of the great Sith
More minions. Jackals like a dog they are.
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
No victory for you here.
Preserved for study. The Martian priesthood goes too far.
Magos Ekaterina Mulverlos analog backup log 9.9.I99I. Oh, Messiah. What have I done? The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log. Forget protocol. I ran the anomalous code and received the following integers. 01.23.11.11.05. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the skittering but when I look, I am not followed. No other footprints do thus but my own skill. I am being chased. What have I awoken? Sound, see? Where is it? Messiah? I do not want to look up.
Another automaton.
These tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
All with the Martian cult's sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the thousand suns. They call us heretic for daring to wield the same power as your god, Emperor. To sacrifice thousands who share his touch of the warp at the altar of his ignorance. Not the first time he's turned his blade on his most faithful, and not the last, Titus.
worthless life is...
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Yes. Come. I wait for you.
The Emperor protects.
Aurora.
It lays waste to the heretics.
Where is Imura?
The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us add to it.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Luz!
Ah, Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnissiah. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, traveling as you For a moment, it seems you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. With this strong power.
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down.
Oh, great me.
All power and blind rage.
We will not be bested by this clumsy relic. So long as it does not touch us.
Power
the end for you, wretched thing.
Enough of these childish games!
Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!
Brother Titus, and so to the final act. Titus, the heretic assistance, follow us at once.
Titus to Acheran. Do you read me?
Damn it.
How could that fool Luz not have known? He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz. So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him. And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
It is worse than I could have imagined.
That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Acheran, come in!
Vox is useless.
We must find our brothers.
Canadians.
They are broken.
Oh, see us dance in the wake of his blessed wings. Emperor protect.
It is that monstrous obelisk.
It's a silent wail of corruption.
Their human minds were not prepared for malign energies of this magnitude.
Few are.
Should we show them mercy?
We must leave that to the commissariat. We have more pressing duties.
I'm receiving a coded locator signal. Acheran's signature. Not far from here.
Can we trust it?
I believe so.
Mark it on all specs.
Yes, brother.
With your breath. Cold hand. Cold hand. Really make myself. I don't know.
from every crevice! Luz was so convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors, but instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so.
We need to clear that obstruction.
There must be a solution here.
That foul sorcerer took the power source.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
Damn you, Luz.
How does this compare to Graia?
Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
The fleet will be preparing an orbital barrage.
Then we must hurry.
Brothers!
Titus!
Need to reload!
The justice of the Imperium. We thought your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Courage and honor.
Courage, honor.
Brothers, be mindful of the casualties.
I have lost one platoon with 5 more at half strength. Our commissar cut down 24 men, then shot himself. The weaker-minded are gone.
Titus, report! What in the name of Holy Terror do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that.
He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy.
We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that...
Where is it?
We do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
Betrayers of the Emperor. Layers of purity and brotherhood. Insolent, base, heretic.
Our forces are divided in 2. I believe the main assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank, but we've lost contact with them. They are carrying the company standard. If they have fallen...
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines! Ready! The front is beyond this bridge!
What is that thing? Look out!
Eldred! Spread out!
No victory for you here.
I have to reload! Traitors friend of the Demigods! Godless traitors!
Changing magazine!
Cut down these decrepit totems of heresy!
Enemy terminated destroyed.
That accursed obelisk grants the enemy unlimited maneuverability.
Have you considered Exterminatus?
This is a burial world, Titus. If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place.
but I would prefer to not disgrace these honored dead.
Can our scans locate the signature of the power source?
We are blinded by all the interference.
It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness.
Agreed. One way or another, we must reach that obelisk.
Then we shall.
Your Titus, proceed on to
Yes, Captain. The Emperor protects.
Get hunting, brother.
Second company! Make ready! Die, you miserable dogs!
Back to the warp you.
We are the Holy Host!
Tell your squad to hold off on using grenades until my signal. It's going to
I cannot fathom that 10 of our brothers may have fallen. Along with the standard.
I dare not picture the company banners soiled by treacherous hands.
Ultramarines do not fall without a fight. They are alive, but they may be in need of support.
Then we must move quickly.
Where is your faulty god's power now?
Surface location. Target the witch. Your work is like it.
See how the priests maintain these graves, even in the midst of this war.
Their devotion is commendable.
We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay.
They should be on the other side of that door.
Gadriel is honored to provide temporary rest to several deceased Space Marines of the Salamander chapter. They are sons of their Primarch, Vulcan, of whose fate the Imperium is unclear. Loyal to the Emperor, these Salamanders hailed from Nocturne. Their actions were pure and noble. Paragons amongst Astartes, through their loyalty and their great deeds in service of the Imperium of Man. We honor them until the day Vulcan returns and claims these thrones. Imperium is honored to inter their remains.
Assemble around the standard! Victory or death! Get ready, man! Reload! Second company! We hold this ground in the name of the Primarch! If we die with vengeance on our lips! Vengeance!
message. Brief me.
The central obelisk appears to be the source of their power. It's protected by an energy field.
Give me a solution.
We've hit that shield with everything we've got. Nothing gets through.
My lord! There may be a way.
In the catacombs, Lou said all it took was a transference of alignment.
And then he inverted something. An object.
What of it?
It was identical to that obelisk.
You want to invert that?
Explain.
The Aurora device might have a weakness.
Might?
Chapter Master, we cannot stay here.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment.
I do.
Captain Chairon, muster your company.
Aye, Chapter Master.
Brothers! The heretics clamor for a taste of victory! But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia! We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
My lord, our vanguard forces are through the field.
Hit them hard, Captain!
Yes, lord. All forces, fire at will!
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I will see you next time.